Hi, Howie and Kathy.
Hi, Denise.
Hi,
How you doing?
Denise.
I'm doing pretty well. You guys?
Good.
We're doing well.
Have you had the motorhome out?
Oh, yeah. You take it out this weekend.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm going seasonal.
Yes, everybody was. And I say we have Brian's report.
Oh, you're going seasonal. That's cool. Great.
Figure we can't do anything else, so we might as well do that.
Yeah.
Can't do any dancing.
If I want to shut this door, maybe. Yep.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh,
It appears.
oh, wow.
Why are we still muted though?
You're not. I heard you.
Look at participants. Look at participate down here.
Might be able to back it up.
Yeah, let's say for no, we're not.
Ed and
Oh,
Robin, you are
really?
not
Okay.
muted. I can totally hear both of you. You don't say anything bad about me, okay?
Why aren't we hearing them?
Oh, well, they can't hear me. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah?
I hear you.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Volume up?
Okay.
You said what?
Huh?
You said what?
Is this thing on?
You didn't say that, really?
Oh, it's going to be that kind of night. Okay.
A long day.
I have the volume.
Ah, okay.
It was set to 0. So we don't need participants, right?
No.
Wanna look at
There.
it?
Maybe that's better. That's why you couldn't hear me. The light was too loud.
Oh.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here.
Nice two corner.
Hmm.
There's my friend Wendy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Sue.
There's my Mitchell. There's my youngest son. He's in his
Mitchell.
Star Wars t-shirt. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mitchell.
The oldest one is hibernating,
Put it fell off.
as teenagers are wont to do.
We'll block them on the island.
Sue Blanc.
All right.
So,
Wendy, I got your mail.
Good, good. Excellent.
Get her check?
I want mail from Wendy. I'm very sad now. Aw.
Ought to send it to everybody.
That's
Well, if I'd
right.
have sent it to everybody, I'd be real busy in the next year and a bit.
Just
What else have
kidding.
you got to do?
There's a contract for a dance, so come on.
Had fun at your dance the other day.
You did? Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Now without dancing for these last few months, that's all we can do is sign contracts, right? We just keep
Yeah, that's,
just keep writing contracts and see what happens.
yeah, and if we're lucky, we actually get to call the dances that we sign contracts for, so we'll see what happens.
Exactly. Yep. All right. I think it's about 8 o'clock. Let's see.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, Phil's on the mutes.
Phil saying hello.
Yep, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Lamar,
that
you gonna
they-
be my partner tonight?
Let's see.
Hi, Phil.
You wanna be the boy or the girl?
Is that Wendy?
I'll try to remember which I am, Wendy.
Well, you gonna be the boy or the girl?
I'll be the girl.
Okay, I'll be the boy. All right.
Okay, don't watch them. Got it. Check. I can handle that. Yeah.
That mean I laugh at both of them?
I think Lamar should be the 9-pin right in the middle when we dance
Lee,
around her.
you're not
Right?
allowed to, Lee, you're not allowed to say anything or laugh at all.
Ah, gee.
All right. So, quick show of hands. Is there anybody on the call who has not done the 2-couple virtual phantom situation? Do I need to walk through? Oh, good. Okay, Denise, you're on your own. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. All right, good. All right, so I'm not going to do any instruction. We're just going to dance. We're going to play around with some interesting things tonight. I'm going to maybe modify the definition of a few calls just so we can use them. And we're going to have some fun. And so I do want to just point out that anything that you learn tonight is only meant for the virtual 2-couple thing. Okay, we're going to play around with some changes to the definition, not changes, but just some understanding of the definition of coordinate, and we're going to play around with a little bit of track 2. But they will be in the context of 2-couple dancing like you have right here. Okay, do not go back to your caller and say, guess what I learned on the internet, like everything else, right? So just, that's my disclaimer. And of course, I said all that before I turned on the recording. So when you're watching this in the future, you won't have that warning. So you guys are on your own. All right, let me kick off. Oh, wrong computer. Let's kick off the recording. Where's the button for record? Hey, I found it. Okay, recording started. We are on the YouTubes. Hello, 20 seconds into the future, people. And I will go ahead and mute y'all. Oh, before I do the mute, we have been noticing that Zoom has been doing some interesting things security-wise and others. They've been really pushing out a bunch of updates. Sometimes it may be a little bit of a challenge to get yourself unmuted. Let me know if that happens, and I will try to make sure that I've checked whatever boxes I need to make sure that you can unmute yourselves. They've changed the sequence, and for good reason. I mean, the way that it was before, I as the host could unmute you. You might have been saying something that you didn't want other people to hear, like you could have been reading out your credit card number. Who knows, right? But those kinds of things were happening, right? And so that's why they've sort of plugged the hole. So to Zoom's credit, they are they're on top of things. They're making a bunch of changes as software developers. They're really sort of pushing things out. We as users just kind of have to keep up. So again, if we get to the end of the tip and you are still muted, just kind of wave at me and I'll see if I can check whatever I need to check or whatever. Anyway, you're all muted. You should be able to hear me. Yes, thumbs up. Can you hear me? Cool. Good answer. All right. And can you hear the music? Very cool. Gonna bow to the partners. Turn around and you bow to the cats. Everybody square through, 4 hands around, you go in there till you're looking out. Boys run around the girls, you're looking at her back. Do the walk-in dodge. California twirl and then reverse flutter wheel. Looking at partner, slide through and you should be home if all went well. 2 ladies chain, go straight across that ring. Turn a quarter more, let the girls connect. Girls trade. Girls run around the boys. Boys cross run. Hinge. The walk and dodge. Then partner trade and you should be home. Everybody pass the ocean, please. Do a linear cycle here. Veer to the left. Boys run around the girls. Trade the wave you connected with your partner. Girls run, bend the line, and lead to the left. Do a half sachet. Boy, run around the girl. Girl, run around the boy, and then, very good, should be home. Everybody slide through. Pass through. All right. So everybody's looking out. You're standing back to back with your partner. You have a phantom as a partner. Boy, you have a phantom in your right hand. Girl, you have a phantom in your left hand. Yes, we're all on the same page. If we think about the call track 2, if you can imagine in a normal 8-person square, you've got leaders and you've got trailers. So let's just pretend for a moment that we are all leaders. Okay? Boys, you're on the left-hand position. So boys, if you were to do a track 2, you would start by going off to the right And then you would go until you saw a second wave. Yes, everybody would kind of see that. We can envision that. You would step up to that second wave. Girls, similar, but you'd be going to the left and you'd be coming down the inside of the set, and then you just sort of walk up to a second wave as leaders, right? Good. So if you think about that, you're kind of just doing a partner trade with the person you have as a partner right here, yes? And the only definition that we really need to change is I've only got one wave because I only have 4 people. So if you think about the definitions that we've just strung together and the limitations that we have with 4 people, a track 2 from here is going to be the equivalent of a partner trade and a step to a wave. Everybody kind of see that? Let's try it. Track 2. Woo woo. I'll woo woo for you, right? And then you just step up to the wave. You should be connected with your partner. Recycle. Pass through. Now you're starting with your partner. So remember, the track 2 is going to be a partner trade and then a step to a wave. Track 2, go. Trade, step to a wave. Do a single hinge. Walk in dodge. Track 2. That's the trade, step to the wave. Explode and slide through and you should be home. How do we do? That feel good? All right, let's play around with that, shall we? Everybody pass the ocean, please. Swing through, go 2 by 2. Boy, run around the girl. Bend the line. Slide through. Pass through. Track 2. Woo, woo, I know. Hinge. Scoot back. Box circulate. And the girls do a U-turn back, and you should be home if all went well. How'd that look? Everybody pass through. Clover leaf. Looking at partner, pass through. Track 2. Swing through. Boys trade. Boy, run around a girl. Gonna bend that line and then should be home. Do a right and left through. Flutter wheel. Go pick up a phantom and bring him back. Boys on the diagonal with the other boy pass through. You're connected left hands with your partner. Boys run around the girls. Everybody do the inside part of load the boat. Track 2. Recycle here. Now veer to the left. And the couples circulate. Bend the line. Should be home and then everybody slide through. Square through 2 hands. Just 2. 1, 2. Girls run around the boys. Boys run around the girls. With a half sachet, go once and a half. Double pass through. Girls do a U-turn back. You're looking at your partner. Star through. Couples circulate like this. Bend that line of 4 and you should be home. Do-side-do, make an ocean wave. And the girls trade. Recycle here. And veer to the left. Now veer to the right. Partner trade. Roll the facer. And a right and left grand you go. When you meet her, promenader. Everybody slide through. Pass through. Track 2. Recycle here. Then pass through. Track 2. Do a single hinge. Walk and dodge. Track 2. Explode and slide through. Pass the ocean, please. Swing through. Boy, run around the girls. Bend the line. Slide through. Pass through. Track 2. Hinge. Scoot back. Box circulate. Girls, face right. Face right. And you bow to the partners. And the corners all. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Except I didn't do what I was going to do, so that's cool. I don't mind. We can do that one, and we can do this other thing, and it's going to be awesome, I promise. All right. Hang right on there. Nobody face Grand Square. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Alamand and weave. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Everybody, promenade halfway round. Down the middle and pass through. Track 2. Swing through. Hinge. Boys run. Slide through. Square through. 3 hands. Swing promenade. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Square through. Travel. 3 hands go round. Just 3. Do a partner trade and then do a right and left through. Veer to the left. Crossfire. Box circulate. Cast off 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Trade the wave. Swinger. Promenade. Over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Circle to the left. I see dream. Red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you. Do an Alaman left your phantom. Do-sa-do with your own. Alaman left. Then weave the ring. I see skies of blue. Clouds of white. Bright blessed days. Dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. 2 ladies chained straight across. Flutter wheel, pick up your partner, bring him back. Sweep 1/4 more. Slide through. Pass through. Track 2. Recycle. Square through 3. Swing that partner, girl, and then promenade. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Square through 4 hands. Go round the ring. Till you're looking out in clover leaf. With a right and left through. Veer to the left. Wheel and deal. Past the ocean here. Girls trade. Recycle round. Swing and promenade. Circle left. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. Alaman left your phantom. Do-sa-do with your own. Alaman left and weave. Somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? When you get back home, bow to the partners and the corners too. There you go. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
All right. Rest your feet, guys. I'll get set up for another one here in just a second.
Thank you very much. Fun.
Hey, Denise. Dawn, how you doing?
Nope.
So for those of you that are challenge dancers, I know full well that it's sort of a do your part of a track 1, I guess, kinda, right? So, you know, we'll you got to give me a little bit of leeway as we discuss the track 2 situation like that. But again, you know, it's not like Color Lab is giving us a ton of direction on this. So, Denise, it looks like you're muted over there. Oh, we're trying. Oh, because you want me to unmute all. I did that. Oh, allow participants to unmute themselves. There. Let's try that. How's that?
Ah. Been released. We can say hello. Somebody said hello to me earlier. Hi, whoever it was.
That was
Oh, hi,
close.
Yeah.
So,
We had a
all right.
really good turnout for the phase 4 rounds last night.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Wonderful. I'm glad that people are kind of taking this torch and running with it and trying this
They
stuff
are.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was the phase 4 rounds with?
They're with callers from Edmonton, Mary and Bruce Nelson in Edmonton, Alberta. They do phase 2 on Friday evenings, phase 3 on Mondays, and phase 4 on Tuesdays. The links are all on the virtual ScoreNet site.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that.
Howie.
Look at that.
Hey. Hello, kid.
Hi, Howie. Hi, Kathy.
How you doing?
That was Mondays and Tuesdays?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
And in
Full
Jan-
dancing. There's no teaching.
On Friday.
Hey, Mike, I really liked the track too. It was good.
It was fun.
Nobody got hurt. That's a plus in my book.
go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Just you wait. I got more coming. Don't you worry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hadn't heard of track 2 in so long, I had to think, what do I do on a track 2?
I may have to throw one of those in on Friday.
Okay. Maybe I can remember that long.
Yeah, again, it doesn't really change the definition other than you've really only got one wave to go. Other than that, left-hander goes around the outside, right-hander down the inside, and you walk up to a wave. It just happens to be only one instead of two. That's all. Kind of like the coordinate. So, how many of you have danced with the coordinate with me before? I know that we've kind of screwed around with that a little bit. I get some more interesting things to play around with that tonight.
Good.
So the coordinate, right? All we do is really just add the tweak that says instead of center 6 trade, which is actually part of the definition, we just don't have 6 dancers, so it's just centers trade, right? So you circulate once and a half, and the centers trade, and the ends move up, if you think of it that way, we'll do the simple one there, but again. What you're about to see, do not take home to your callers. They will look me up and probably hunt me down and beat me up in some dark alley or something. I don't know.
So here's a situation where you can say, only do this at home.
You got it.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Try it at home.
That's right. It's on the internet. It has to be true.
professionals. Only professionals should be doing this.
There you go.
Yeah. Or experts, as Denise called me. She used the word expert earlier. Right?
There you go.
My son, we've been watching some of the Cirque du Soleil stuff or America's Got Talent, and my youngest, some of you just saw him. He every once in a while he'll look at me and go, "Do not try this at home, Dad. Just don't try this at home." So maybe this will apply here too. I don't know. All right, so all this fun and we get to dance too, right? So again, and a lot of you kind of know this about me. When I do these dances by myself, I typically just do 2 tips. That's kind of enough as far as prep work for me, and I think that's enough of me for you guys. I think that seems to work out pretty well. So we will do one more tip for the evening. Let's do.
You don't want to join us?
Let's see.
But be home by 7. Join Lauren.
Home by 7. You should be home already.
He just swapped my winter tires off, so he's got to take them and store them now.
Aha. Very important.
Yep.
Okay.
In Canada, yep.
So where's this one?
What did we do the advance for Sunday? What did we do the Wendy dance for advance? That Sunday?
line so I can keep practicing there. How it was in that last dip.
This key so I can get in the shed. And your keys are.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Find the mute button. Unmute me. Should be able to hear me, yes. Cool. All right. Here we go. Let's bow to the partners. Turn around and you bow to the captain, then do a right and left through. Single circle, make an ocean wave. Boy trade. Girls fold, peel the top. To a right and left through. Then slide through, and you should be home. Everybody pass through. Clover leaf, you're looking at partner. Touch 1/4. So remember, when we coordinate, it's going to be a circulate once and a half. Then the centers, that'll be the girls right now, will trade, and the boys will just walk up to the ends. Here we go. Coordinate. Circulate once, half. Girls meet with the phantom and trade. The boys are connected on the ends. I'm looking at a two-faced line if all went well. Boy, run around the girl. Boys trade with the phantom boy. Swing through, half right, half left. Recycle here, and you should be home. Now everybody pass the ocean, please. Swing through. Boy, run around a girl. Bend the line. Everybody touch 1/4. Coordinate. Then bend the line, and you should be home if all went well. Not bad. Everybody star through. Past the ocean, you're connected with a phantom right now. Swing through. Half right, half left. Boys run around the girls. Now carefully think about this. I'm going to cue this and we'll give it a call in a minute. Everybody, couples circulate. Go once and a half. The girls will trade with a phantom. The boys move up. I'm looking at a diamond with boys pointing at the girls. Cut the diamond, boys cut. Boy, run around the girl. Chain down the line. Catch me, turn me. Slide through. So if you think about it, what you just did was a coordinate from a two-faced line. We did a circulate once and a half. The centers traded and the ends kind of circulated another half and kind of walked up to the end, right? So again, just keep that in mind. Keep that definition in mind. We're circulating once and a half. The centers are trading, and then the ends are moving up to the ends or to whatever that next formation is. Here we go. Two ladies, chain goes straight across that ring. Touch 1/4 here. Coordinate. Circulate once and a half. Centers trade. The ends move up. Bend the line. Touch 1/4. Coordinate. This time we're going to work with the phantoms. Bend the line. Slide through. That was not supposed to be a slide through. This is why I don't read. Okay, can you unslide through? That would probably be best for me because I'm working with written material. So go back to where you were before you tried to do that slide through. We're going to unwind. If I had a rewind button, that would work. Instead, let's pass through. Now track 2. You know how to do that one. To the partner, swing through. Boys trade. Spin the top. And spread. I want the boys to wind up in the middle when we're done. Do a hinge by that left hand. Boys, do a U-turn back and you should all be home. This is why I don't read. Everybody gonna pass the ocean, please. Girls trade. Swing through. Boys run. Carefully coordinate. Circulate once and a half. girls are going to trade. The boys are going to turn the corner. We're looking at a diamond. Boys are in the pointers right now. Cut the diamond. Girls run around the boys. Girls trade. Recycle here. And star through, and you should be home. That was interesting, wasn't it? I don't know what happened. Okay, so from... Oh, you know what? There it is. All right. Everybody from here, box circulate. Looks very much like a pass-through, right? Box circulate. From here, it looks very much like a trade. Remember, we're just moving to the next spot. Do a right or left through, and you should be going home. Going to veer to the left, then veer to the right. Now, box circulate, go once and a half. And the girls, that's the centers, you trade. Boys circulate a half more. That's sort of like you're moving up. I'm looking at facing diamonds right now. Everybody's facing a phantom, yes? Diamonds circulate like this. You should now be facing your partner. The girls are my flippers. Flip the diamond. As couples hinge, bend the line. Pass through. So from here, we can do a coordinate. We did the circulate once and a half, which ends up in that wave. The centers will trade, and we end up in that facing diamond situation. Coordinate. Circulate once and a half. That puts you in the wave. The girls will trade, and the boys are now looking at a phantom because they're pointing into the diamonds, yes? Cut the diamond. Recycle here, and you should be home. How'd that feel? Interesting, interesting. Nobody got hurt. Try it one more time. Let's see. Everybody veer to the left. Now veer to the right. Box circulate, go once and a half. That makes that wave. The girls, you're in the center. Girls trade. Boys circulate one more half, and you'll end up pointing in towards those diamonds, yes? You should be looking at a phantom. It's facing diamonds. Diamonds circulate like this. Looking at your partner, girls are my flippers, flip the diamond. As couples hinge, bend the line of 4, pass through, coordinate, circulate once and a half. Girls will trade and the boys walk up, still looking at those facing diamonds. This time, cut the diamond. Boys are going across. And recycle here. That's boys following the girls, and you should be home. I see some people made it home. Nice job. Not bad. Not bad at all. Everybody square through. 3 hands. 1, 2, 3. Do a partner trade. Then a right and left through. Veer to the left. Crossfire. Box circulate. Cast off 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Trade the wave. Swing your partner here and promenade. Go walking, moving round the ring. When you get back home, gotta bow to the partners. In the corners too. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Stay right there. We'll do a singing call. Oops. And I don't know what I just hit. Two ladies chain goes straight across that ring. Turn and chain those ladies right back home. Allo man left, then weave the ring. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Everybody square through. 4 hands go round till you're looking out. Do a partner trade. Touch 1/4 here. Coordinate. Girls run around the boys, and the boys trade. Explode. Box the net. Swing. Promenade. Everything is gonna be alright. Everybody, touch 1/4. Coordinate like this. Chain down the line, should be going back to your partner. You flutter wheel, go straight across. Sweep 1/4 more. Slide through, square through 3. Swing your own and promenader for me. Tell me everything. Everybody face grand square. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. Element and weave. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Everybody square through, 4 hands round. Till you're looking out. Track 2. Single hinge, coordinate. Chain down the line. Slide through, pass through, swing and promenade. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Everybody promenade, halfway go round. Walk right in and pass through. Chase right. Boys run around the girls. Touch 1/4. Walk and dodge. Chase right. Girls run, girls fold. Swing and promenade. Tell me everything. Nobody face grand square. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. Element and weave, and in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes. Tell me everything is gonna be alright. Hey, bow to the partners, turn around and you bow to the corners too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Make sure we allow participants to unmute themselves. There we go. I think everybody should be able to unmute yourselves. I hope you guys enjoyed that tonight.
Yes.
A little bit of a
Good job, Mike. That was great.
interesting little twist on some things. So again, I think I was noticing Dan Alex. Is it Dan? I think it's Dan Alex has been posting and posting and posting. There's been a lot of things popping up on the virtual square dance group. So certainly check that out and follow the calendar. I know, for example, Denise is doing one on Friday afternoon. I think you're flying solo that one too, aren't you? Yeah, this week. And then I haven't put the event up yet, but I will be doing this again next Wednesday. At this point, I think I'm going to switch back to doing my Wednesday nights as frequently as I can. Because I'm still working from here. And then periodically I do them on Saturdays. The following Saturday, which will be June 14th, I believe it is, I have the honor of calling with Mr. Dean Singleton. He'll be joining me on a Saturday on a Sunday afternoon my time. It'll be 2:00 my time. So that'll be on the 14th. That's about a week and a half from now. Again, check out the calendar. There's piles and piles of dancing, all the opportunities that we can, and I hope everybody has a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Enjoyed it.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for setting up the virtual square dance on Facebook
Absolutely.
and setting it up so we can take